So here's where we use this information. If we're going to do any stretching or any corrective exercise, we want to make sure the ribs are not closed, my spine is not flexed or rounded. I want the ribs open and for my structure to be nice and tall as the starting point. Alright, let's go into a basic stretch. This is for the scalenes at the side of the neck, that if they're too shortened can lift the top rib, or even the top two ribs, and wreak havoc on the nerves out to the arm. So whether I use a towel, a strap, a belt, what I want to do, if I'm going to stretch the muscles on the side of my neck here, I want to anchor my whole shoulder girdle down. So I grab at the front, I grab at the back. Both hands are pulling the strap down, keeping my shoulder down. I've made sure my posture is tall, expanded, and open. And now as I lean my right ear towards my right shoulder, I'm creating a very specific stretch to the scalene that's anchoring on that top rib. If your nerves are already inflamed, this could create some pain. You want to go to the edge of the discomfort, not into the actual pain. If anything, you just want to feel stretch. You want to be able to breathe into that. So make sure you're being careful here. You don't want to be in the pain zone. And if anything, be patient and trust that time and good deep breaths will start to unwind some of that tissue. So we have a couple of options here. I like to suggest we take 3 deep breaths as the minimum length of time for that stretch. You can also set a timer for roughly 30 seconds. So if you're going to spend more time, 30 seconds is a great starting point. Even up to 90 seconds, that will create a very dramatic change in the tissue there. So that's for the scalenes. We can do that on both sides to stretch out this tissue. Let's go a little bit deeper. And this now is the pec minor in the chest. The way to stretch that is to put the hand on the wall and to turn your torso away. Now there's a couple details here. Once again, I want the spine to be upright and the ribs to be open. As my hand touches the wall, I do not want the shoulder to lift up. So before I even move, I have to bring the shoulder back and down, gently press into the wall as I turn away. So I set myself up, good posture, gently press into the wall, shoulders back and down. Even before I turn, now that I've engaged, I'm already feeling sensation in my wrist, forearm. As I start to rotate, I feel in my upper arm, shoulder, chest. This is a tremendous exercise to open up the nerves that cross through the arm and to get some more space around that pec minor. So here we are, again, 3 deep breaths. If you feel like that's not challenging enough, your goal is to point those fingers not up, but back at a 45 degree. And you want to gently reach through and lengthen the tight tissue all the way to the chest, affecting that pec minor.